Chuck Yeager would not be the only person to call that a good landing. Let me tell you that. Do that thing now. Do the thing. Do my thing. Do your thing. Okay, so I'm forgetting. Somebody wanted me. So we're getting ready for Runway Project Season 4, and Conco Droid is really insistent that I share with you the absolute joy that is the art judging, right? You see, Runway Project has a big thing about making art, judging art, and giving you points, right? I have no idea why it's sorted like... Are you saying that Concodroid doesn't come before the letter 7? Come on, seriously. Last modify. Who wants it sorted alphabetically? Name, you mean, right? So, Runway Project, for all you people who are now choosing to participate in this most glorious of aviation sports, you have to represent your creation. You have to play it up. You have to provide the supporting material that we will understand how beautiful and perfect your creation is. So we create art and images. I know there are videos, and therefore I will then get to judge you. And I will maybe say some fun things like, this is really dark. It's a P-51D Mustang, the most famous fighter of the Second Kerbin War, which is obviously part of the Kerbal Space Program mythological universe or something, which is actually a real thing on Wikidata. Look it up. The Kerbal Space Program narrative universe. I'm going to find this for you. Wait a second. No, there's seriously... This is something that is in the all-encompassing data of the universe. The most famous fighter of the Second Kerbin War, the P-51 was in use with various militaries well into the 80s. Currently used by warbird enthusiasts and airshow pilots and people who want to get 8 points! No, actually, this is a 7. This is a 6. This art is kind of rubbish, but I like the fact that it's a P-51D, right? Seriously, you listen, it's not just art, it's making something that looks amazing. Because you can design an amazing looking plane with terrible art. Some of the best pieces of art have been scratched on a piece of paper and magneted, stuck on a fridge, right? Some of them have been 3D printed. Some people chose to make videos. And you know what? If you work hard, you will be rewarded. But if you are just fun, you will also be rewarded. This looks a lot like an F-18, doesn't it? It does look like an F-18. Look at those air intakes. Yeah, I missed Fleet Week this week. I was able to... Actually, I got some shots of Fleet Week. In fact, I got a really cool shot of the Blue Angels next to the moon. So Conco loves to do planes in Blender. And you may have noticed that in the ad, this was the plane, right? This is the Runway Project mascot. So obviously, for Concodroids, Concodroid is really leading the charge on Season 4. And we really should respect that. And, out of respect for that, we should give him plus infinity points for this. But, of course, since he's in charge of Runway Project, he actually told me that these points do not count for anything anymore. So it's okay to give him plus infinity. So plus infinity points. I'm not going to tell you whether it's an Aleph 1 or Aleph null or whatever level of infinity. But it's infinity, it's a pretty big number, right? Is that countable infinity? I can't tell you. I haven't bothered looking. Viva Mirage! Oh, no, Mirage. Introducing the Mirage G-Series, Dassault's first entry into the new Swing Wing. Was there ever a Mirage with Swing Wing? Yeah, actually, good question. Boy, like really flying low there. Ham and eggs. Like ham and eggs. I love that you created this, but this is really really meaty. I mean, you haven't even used like a comedy font, right? Like Helvetica. You know, the other day I was looking for a font for an animation, and the only thing I could find was Helvetica. You know, the one with two L's, right? Where the kerning is like way awful. That was the only one I could find. No, Comic Sans has some power to it. Should have used Comic Sans. So this would be a 3 points, just so you get an idea. Yeah, it's nice that there's a different background that you've composited in. This compositing line is a little jaggy here. The Via Mirage, Viva should be a neon font since a Vegas attraction. Yes, the Mirage, that's right. Boy, I haven't been to Vegas in such a long time, except when I changed planes there. Ooh. Whoa. That's right. Look at this. Is that a Bugatti Chiron or something? Look at that. And a little pointy thing for refueling. Although it's probably a gun. We say next picture? Oh, look at that. Yes. That is, it's funny. I did recognize that as a Bugatti. But this is the plane we're supposed to be interested in. Sir John, how suave, indeed. Lot of effort involved. Love the inspiration. But, yeah, that is a good 7 points there. Definitely thinking about what you're doing. Not necessarily amazingly artistic, but you took the inspirational angle and you created this thing that added some energy and motion to it. Right? Look, seriously, I'm usually just like 5 points. But no, I gotta make it look like I'm actually caring about the designs, because I really gotta sell it to you. It's really important, right? Okay, Suicidal Insanity. A prototype light fighter and predecessor of the FA-18 Hornet. Experimental wing design and power. Another F-18? Really? Another F-18? I have to show you the picture I took of the thingies. Okay, where were we? We were looking at images, and we were supposed to give this a point. How many points? This is actually slightly better in some ways. I love the vector thing. I'm gonna say this, like, never. SLS is jank AF. So this is obviously somebody that understands Ace Combat, which is a game which I actually have never bought, but I did end up with a questionable copy at one point. Yeah, let's give them a 6-7 points. We're gonna do the videos. I know. We're gonna do the videos. This is where Conco tricks me into playing like or something, right? Just kidding. It better not be. I better be kidding. Nice. Look at the leaderboard, huh? Wait, what? What? Wow, look at that. Look at that, huh? Uh-oh. Somebody pointing out that Concordroid is number 1. You know that means that I'm very unlikely to give it lots of points, right? Man. And it only took a year. What? Wait, it's this one I gotta close. What a showboat. I know, we should give him 0 points, right? We should give him 0.684. It took a year to win a Runway project round. I see. Well, congratulations, Concordroid. But actually, look at that, huh? So that final round was basically, and it only took a year. I have played a sim called Re-Entry. I should probably start it up at some point. So the final round basically had swarms of asteroids falling from the sky continuously because we did it on Asteroid Day, right? That's what was going on there. It was actually practically unwatchable because the frame rate was so terrible, but we thought, why not? Let's take a look at this one. Scott.
Hey guys, it's Scott Manley
it's this
here,
one.
and if you're wondering where I am...
Remember the days when I used to make a YouTube video every single day? Remember that? So I went on vacation. This is what happened.
Hey guys, it's Scott Manley here, and if you're wondering where I am and why I'm not posting Interstellar Quest, it's because I'm studying Newtonian motion on an inclined slope in a low friction environment. Like this!
That is too short. Like, that's the problem. 0 points. It should have been longer.
That's right. Runway project is going to Runway project is going to return for another season. Another round. Season.
Well, isn't that capturing the Runway project spirit in every single possible way? You're frying our brains.